Hi everybody, we're playing some Final Fantasy XIV today. My name is Grim. That's what they call me. Anyway, hi, I hope you're well today. We're playing some Final Fantasy XIV. It's a part of the Summer of Completioning series that we're doing this summer. If you've forgotten about the original few videos I did on Final Fantasy XIV, we did one series in particular that had to do with some bosses we found in Final Fantasy VI. Because we played that game. Remember that game when we played it? I know you watched it. I know you did. So, you will remember a certain octopus that made an appearance in this game. And since we just played Final Fantasy VI, I was like, oh my god, this is so appropriate for the shit we just played. I made the videos. And I never did any more videos on Final Fantasy XIV. But that quest involving the octopus was a part of a whole series of quests, which is actually pretty, like, as far as MMO quests go, it was pretty interesting, to say the least. It was, like, shit I'd never seen in I mean, if you ever played an MMO, you will know, like, the quests in MMOs are just boring as sin. It's like, gather 6 bear asses and, you know, kill 10 orphans. I don't know, man. Freaking, yeah, but they're boring as sin. So whenever you come across one that's mildly interesting, you take note. And this is a series, a quest line I took note of. It's very interesting. It chronicles the tales of an inspector named Hildibrand. And a lot of wackiness is gonna happen. And I hope you'll join me for the whole of it. Anyway, enough of the intro. Let's get going on this. Hey, John Lennon looking dude. What's your deal, man?
I heard you've been busy as bee, Grim. Seems half the whispers what come my way relate to your coming and goings. Being the active type you are, I reckon you'd be interested in investigating some queer rumors, am I right? But before that, let me ask, have you ever heard of a man named Hildibrand?
I'm gonna say no for RP's sake.
To hear him tell it, he was the always greatest and most famous inspector. Still can't say I'm surprised you didn't know him. To his credit, Hildibrand, as his assistant, had a knack of her showing up when something shady was afoot. As for sussing out the culprits, well, he had his moments, though I hesitate to give him sole credit. And he wrote 5 years ago he gets it in his head that he's cracked the code of Messiah's 7th verse. Dalamud, the calamity, all of it can be stopped, he says, so long as he finds the hero of prophecy. And wouldn't you know it, the hero Hildibrand himself. So he flies off towards Dalamud. Aye, that's right, he flew, launches himself straight to the air somehow. Ridiculous as it sounds, of course, it's only logical that he got to come back down. Though it was only recently that we found his body. I had a reason for bringing this up. Alright, so Nashu, Hildibrand's erstwhile assistant, has since become an inspector in her own right. At present, she's investigating the queer rumors as I mentioned earlier. She's a sweet lass, but a bit daft, but sweet nonetheless. So when I hear she's at wit's end, I want to help. Thing is, I prefer to meddle in the affairs of the living. Zombies are most definitely not my forte. So, if you're willing, I'd be grateful if you lent her a hand. As for where to find her, she's like to visit Hildibrand's grave in the Lich Yard. When she's frustrated, try and look in there for her first.
Alright, we are off to the Lich Yard. And through the magic of editing, we will be instantly transported to all the places we need to go. We're going to try to streamline this as much as possible. And here we are at the Lich Yard. Grave, the fabled hero Hildibrand. And I'm guessing you must be the assistant, Nashu Makaraka. Is that your name? Makaraka? Nashu Makaraka? Whatever. The cat lady.
Well, if only you were still alive, Inspector, you'd know how to stop these zombies. You there? Could it be? You've come to offer your services to me?
I guess.
Oh, but where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Nash, Agent of Inquiries, Extraordinary Inspector.
Hi, I'm the little guy, Grim.
At least that's what I'm trying to be. It's not quite as easy as he made it look. Inspector Hildibrand was a great man, a real A-Horizon hero. We traveled the world, me and him, solving cases and thwarting evil. No matter the mystery, you can always count on the inspector to solve it with grace and style. But then, there was the final case. The case of the century, he called it. How to stop the Red Moon from destroying the world. To save us all, he flew into the sky, and all I could do was watch. But then, he came back down, and he...
Flashback? Oh, it's flashback time. Oh. Okay.
This is all a joke! A big funny joke! Right, Inspector? Any moment now you'll burst out of the ground and shout, "Surprise! Had you fooled, huh?" And we'll laugh and laugh. They say no one remembers the warriors of light. Their names, their faces, all gone forever. But I remember you, Inspector. No, Gentleman Hero Hildibrand. I can never be the hero you were, but I'll do my best to try. You, Inspector Extraordinaire, will carry on your legacy.
Okay, did you just put on a dead man's clothes? That's kind of weird. You know what? I'm not here to judge. Whatever, do your thing, Nashu Makaraka.
So I told myself, well, Nashu, there must be a leader, a head zombie, who tells the rest what to do. Therefore, all we need to do is kill him! Again, that is. Unfortunately, I don't know where he is or how to find him, but now that you're here, my faithful assistant, you can try that one good idea I've come up with so far.
And what would that be?
If you go to where these dapper zombies were last seen in the southern Thunderland, you might find them, and then you could become their friend and ask to meet their leader. Yes, that's sure to work.
Okay. You're gonna make me... Oh, participate in the fate. Fallen corpses writhe in style in southern Thinland. Alright, let's go. And that's that. Fate complete. We killed a bunch of zombies that were dressed quite dapperly, I must say. Is that a word? Dapperly? It is now. This spinning cyclone of doom. Show curious parchment. Nashu Nakarammer. Oh, we gotta go back here. Oh, okay. Once again, through magical editing powers, we'll be there momentarily. Chiggy, check it out, Nasty Nash. I found a thing. I think it might interest you.
Did you find the zombies? You did! That's wonderful! I've been busy too. The head zombie will rue the day he meets me. You'll see. So tell me, what did you learn?
I got a thing. It's a curious parchment. It says, writ upon this map of the Sagoli Desert in a flamboyant, flowing hand are the words, a gentleman is rather than does. I don't understand what that means at all. A gentleman is rather than does? I don't get it.
Oh, so you weren't able to make new friends? That's a shame. But this parchment, this is a map of the Sagoli Desert. There's a spot marked here in the south. And look, there's something written here. A gentleman is rather than does. That sort of reminds me of, what? Well, no matter. Let's see where this map takes us, assistant. Onward to the Sagoli!
Okay. Jeez, you were so excited about this. Okay.
Let's go.
Now we'll find our heroes in the middle of the fucking desert. Yep. Here we go. Have you seen my bird yet? His name is Grimbird. He's beautiful. He's the most beautiful bird ever. Anyway, hi, Nasty Nash. What's up?
I don't think I misread the map. Maybe they're just shy, though. I say we call out to them and let them know we come in peace. And when the leader shows himself, we strike!
This is a good plan. Show yourselves, foul fiends!
That doesn't seem to work. Maybe you should try shouting something else.
Oh, really? Okay. A gentleman is rather than does. Oh yeah, that'll probably work. Oh snap! That's a zombie. Who summons a gentle dead man? We're in a bit of a pickle here, Nash. We're surrounded by Zambles. They live, and we hunger.
What are we gonna do?
My brothers, lend me your ears. A gentleman does not dine upon his guest.
Who is that?
My God. Spare this fine gentleman and fair lady of your mastications. Withdraw, I say, and harass them no more.
Up in the sky! Look! It's a bird! No, it's an airship! No! It's the inspector!
We hear and we obey. What the shit was that all about? Hi, sir. Thanks for saving my bacon there, buddy.
It is you! It really is you! I knew nothing could kill the great Inspector Hildibrand!
Hildibrand? Who is this Hildibrand of whom you speak? My name is Zombiebrand, devourer of brains, undead overlord extraordinaire.
What are you saying? You're not an undead overlord! You're a gentleman inspector!
Inspector Overlord.
Oh, Inspector, you just confused us all! Don't worry, I'll knock some sense back to that noggin of yours!
Stay your hand, my lady. You know not what you do. Even if I were the esteemed gentleman you purport me to be, the concussive force of the blast was more like to liquefy my...
If crashing into the ground made you forget, then an explosion of equal force ought to make you remember. I'll save you, Inspector, or kill you trying!
See? Even you acknowledge the possibility that this plan will result in my... Oh no. Death! I mentioned these quests were silly. Oh no! What have you done? Is he dead? No, he's good. Hildy? He's good. Normally, I would applaud your ingenuity, Nashu, but I would have preferred that you found a more elegant solution.
Remembers me! Inspector Hildibrand remembers me!
Yes, I remember you, my faithful assistant. What I do not quite remember is how I came to be here. Hi. Oh, shit, flashback time. Okay. Ah, such a wonderful dream. I slew a dragon and... What is this place? And for the matter, who am I? Got zombies on your 6, buddy. And your 9. And your 3. Oh, jeez. You're in a pickle, friend. Oh, they're cool zombies. Okay, nice. Awesome. Thumbs up. Yeah, zombie friends. What's with the flexing? I don't get the flexing. You know, whatever. Do your thing, man. Yes, zombies approve. These quests are silly. I kind of love these quests. That's why I'm doing them. I, Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, have awoken at last.
I always knew you'd come back to us.
Be it Red Moon or Black Dragon, no fiend is a match for my legendary might. And who might this fine gentleman be? Could he perhaps be one of my many admirers? Oh, but what is this faint tingling sensation in my arm? I do believe I'm having a heart attack. Now is this ringing in my ears? This dizziness. Could it be a case? I think it might be. Oh, I can't have more than one phoenix down. Oh, that's a bummer. Oh my god, you're gonna make me do the whole cutscene over again because I couldn't accept the quest reward? That is stupid! Okay, we'll get back to where we were. Okay, I think we can complete the quest now. I had to get rid of the thing so I could accept the quest reward to complete the quest. How silly is that? Anyway, hi, we have a new friend. His name's Hildibrand. He's a good inspector, so I hear anyway. But concussion will not sway Inspector Hildibrand from his true calling. Verily, it could be naught else. Somewhere nearby, dastardly doings are afoot, and only I can thwart them. Copious quantities of sand, unbearable heat, aha! The Sagoli Desert, I'd bet my life on it. Which means Uldar's but a short trek away, yes. It all fits. Only the den of iniquity could so violently trigger my keen investigator sense. Fear not, law-abiding citizens. Inspector Hildibrand shall soon deliver you from evil. What's the case? What's the case? I don't know what the case is. What's the case? You just went off and searched for case. I don't even know.
Which way did he go, Grim? Did you see? Oh dear, I've got to find him. I've got to change my outfit too.
Yeah, me too. I guess we're... Let's go find him, I guess. Hey, look, I found a guy. Apparently you have a case? Do you have a case?
I beg your pardon. You wish to question me as to the whereabouts of that deviant running around the town dressed in rags. Do I look like a reporter from the Mithril Eye? I do not consort with perverts.
Oh, well, apparently I do. Wouldn't be the first time. Hey, whatever. Okay, I get the case. The case is we're just looking for the half-naked Hildibrand man. Hildibrand man. The Hildibrand man can. I noticed the thing. Oh, Jesus. Okay, we're dealing with a bit of lag here. Hi, Silvernoodle.
What? You're looking for a half-naked Highlander who likes to catch criminals? I think I'd remember a thing like that. If you do manage to find this inspector friend of yours, tell him to do something about that goddamn duelist. My mate's pa's cousin's kid's best friend lost his blade the other day to that bastard.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure what you're on about, buddy, but if, you know what, I'm gonna just defer any sort of case solving to our new friend Hildibrand here. Alright? What's up, Botulf?
Sorry, lad, but
If it's information you want, you'd best be served by going to Wyman. The only rumors I've heard are those about the weapon thief. Calls himself a duelist, or so I hear. But when you don't allow your opponents to refuse, well... that is the second time we have heard about some duelist fellow. Some thievery is afoot, I'm thinking. Some guy stealing weapons? I don't know. Let's talk to old John Lennon over here to see if he has anything to say about all this, huh? I take it you've dealt with the zombie problem, eh? Well, do tell. Just why were they dressing up like dandies? Wyman! Hey, Wyman! That almighty bugger me with a bleeding spear. They're dead of risen, and they're walking the streets of Uldar. Yeah, it's true. No need for melodrama, my good man. As you can see, reports of my death were greatly exaggerated.
It's true. He's not a zombie. I checked.
Thanks, Nash. So you do seem to be the hale of unhealthy, which begs the question: how in seven hells did you survive that fall? The question, Divine Providence. What matters is that Eorzea's champion has returned, and that he, and by that I mean I, shall bring this thieving duelist to justice. You heard about that, did you? Might be a bit harder than you think. Even I've got no inkling of that fellow's current whereabouts. Inconceivable! I refuse to believe that the ever-inquisitive, ever-ambitious, ever-reliable Wyman is without a single shred of information, not even one of the most dubious relevance. Well, I make no promises, mind you, but there was some talk of a fair maiden what said her most. What, this knave assaulted a young woman as well? The audacity! I should fly to her side, and... Why, if it isn't the gentleman from Segoli! Yeah, I've been here the whole time, man. I know I'm a little short, but come on, man. How often do you see a little stumpy dude with a giant axe and a general, sour demeanor on his face, It's a serendipitous encounter, indeed, unless you two seek the belligerent duelist. I'm just following you around, honestly. Capital! It will be invigorating to engage in a friendly battle of wits. Already the spirit of competition fills me. Come, Nashu, we must away! Okay. See you guys. Okay. Damn it, Hildy. I ain't told you the last name yet. Oh, fine. Well, okay. It seems we got a case. Hildibrand is back in the fray. We got a case to solve. I think. I'm not sure, actually. There's some duelist? We're gonna help out Hildy for this, though. We're gonna pick this up next time. So we'll see you then. Laters.